Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Eric, and obviously, as you can see behind me, I'm recording this after the fact, but welcome to my first full house renovation build. This is a new thing for me, so sit back, relax, and enjoy my first 30 days at this process. There will be a video detailing the garage coming out later, and also detailing finishing touches on the house itself. So stay tuned for chapters 2 and 3 of these videos. Day number 1 of renovations at my first house. Got a lot of work to do. We're gonna be starting in the upstairs this morning, painting, starting with the paint, taking everything off the walls, cleaning the upstairs, trying to get some fresh air in here too. It is musty. Let's get started. So here's the upstairs before. Got bedroom number 1 with the slanted enclosed patio. We got bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3, the master bedroom. There's not a whole lot of work done in here yet, except taking off in the bathroom. Just gonna need some freshening up. All right, 12 o'clock-ish. The room is getting there. They're dusty, they're dirty, they're 10 years vacant. Cleaning up a little bit, we're getting there, getting closer to paint up here. All right, update. Number 1, 2 of the morning. I guess it's 3:25 now. This day is flying. But we have the master bedroom spackled, cleaned, taped. Moving into the hallway. We're still in the process of cleaning. Pretty dirty, not gonna lie. Move into the first bedroom. Almost fully taped. Gonna be spackling here in a minute. So we got master, almost one of the main bedrooms down. We got one more room to do behind us, the hallway, and then we can start painting. Probably might do the paint tomorrow, but we are moving pretty good for what I expected. Also, gonna take this border down, gotta steam it, so we will hopefully get that done today as well. All right, end of day 1, June 21st, 2025. Walls are cleaned, spackled, taped. Bedroom 2. Walls are cleaned, spackled, and taped fully, ready for paint tomorrow morning. Room number 3. Walls are taped and cleaned. Gonna spackle in the morning and then sand and then start painting the master bedroom. Day number 2. As you can see, we've already kind of gotten to work, but yeah, we've been running around this morning. It's about 11 o'clock already. Trying to figure out what paint color. We ended up going with this moon mist. A little bit lighter blue between the 2 choices that we had. So, but again, we are going to be starting over here. Started doing around the edges, doing the ceiling. Amy's going crazy on this wall. We're gonna do this room today. We're gonna do this room today. We're gonna do this room today. And if we have time, we're gonna figure out what we're doing in the hallway, because I got like desert gold, weird color, not doing that. So we're gonna figure out what's going on up here. Hopefully the whole upstairs will be painted by the end of today and ready for ripping up whatever this is as well. So, also, side note, there's over here super nice, so it seems like a good neighborhood. First coat is on with the light blue. Gotta touch up that a little bit, but one down. It is 12:15. We're making good progress. We're moving on to room number 3 over there, over there, because I still gotta steam the wallpaper trim off the top of the wall. So we're gonna do that, come back, do some touch-ups on this room, and then move into number 3. Alright, it is about 2 o'clock. We have all of them painted. You can see we're going to definitely need a second coat for sure. But the facts remain that all 3 rooms are painted. We're going to get lunch because we haven't eaten today, and then we shall be putting a second coat on tonight, and that's about all she wrote. So we'll see you in a little bit. Over there. We're gonna pull the first piece of tape. Ooh.
Crisp. Oh, okay. We got a little bit of a.
Ouch. Maybe we should have waited.
Maybe. Okay, we'll pull this one then. Something spot messed up.
Not bad.
No, nice and clean.
Day number 2 of renovating this place. I look like I've been through a war zone. Yeah. The paint is on the walls. Bedroom number 1, the master. Bedroom number 2. And bedroom number 3, if we open that door, are all painted. It's been a long day. Expected to be done painting by noon. It is 6 o'clock. But we also needed 2 coats on every wall because it was a little rough to cover up all the tan with the light blue. Noted for the future, maybe use some actual primer. 2 coats on here. Tomorrow, we're going to try to get this all painted, get the landing painted. Well, I am also going to try to refinish the trim, refinish things like this. But today, good, productive day. Bedrooms are completely painted in 2 days. I'm very happy with that. The bedrooms are move-in ready. By the end of the week, I will be able to move in. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, see you tomorrow. Ooh, good morning. Day number 3 of the Luelda renovations. Today, we're gonna be continuing upstairs. We're gonna be hoping to get all the trim finished. Hope to get the hallway painted, get the landing painted. Otherwise, we're also gonna be looking to get the carpeting out of the upstairs. Completely gut the carpeting. If we don't get that today, we'll do it tomorrow. It's gonna be another full day. It's June 23rd. I'm supposed to start my job today, but moved a bag a week for this house. So let's get started. It's gonna be fun. The hallway is all painted and the staircase. So yeah, the hallway is good. The landing is all painted. This room is stained. We're gonna start staining room number 2.
And Eric removed the heater on the wall.
And the heater's gone.
And we didn't have any gas leaks.
0 gas leaks. It didn't smell like gas in here at all, right?
No.
Perfect. Rim still needs done in here. Contemplating doing it. But overall, productive day number 3. Tomorrow, these carpets are coming out. We're gonna take a look at the hardwood, like what shape it's in, and then decide on whether we carpet up here or we keep it hard. All right, day 3.5, because we're back here somehow at 9 p.m. Amy's sweeping. I just pulled up the first piece of carpeting. I'm really starting to question if I should just leave the floors as is. They're super nice. Like, there's a couple of marks, but overall it's really nice. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Ty's coming up. We're gonna rip up all of this carpeting. So maybe there'll be more to it. We'll see tomorrow. Day number 4. As you can see, I'm very bad at this, taking this whole video thing, because we've already started. Ty's here. The carpet is almost all up in here. We are going to be moving to these 3 rooms throughout the morning. So, but yeah, there's a lot of bad marks there. So we'll see if I end up keeping the hardwood. It's so nice. I feel like it's not okay to cover back up. So we'll see. Keep you updated. Alrighty. Day number 4 in the books. If something looks different, it's got to be painfully obvious. But don't look at that. As you can see right before this, all the carpet is entirely gone. It's interesting, kind of still in the middle of whether I want to keep them as is, try to refinish them. It's gonna be just a topic, thinking about it, but I think that I'm leaning towards just leaving them as is and living with it. So you can also see, testing out a couple of different colors of green. I actually don't like any of these. Probably my favorite would be the Haven, but we're gonna try to go for a darker green, get it more of like a speakeasy bar style vibe down here. We'll see how that goes, but we're gonna look at that tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to consist of finishing up what we have on the stairs and then coming down into here, trying to refinish the mantle a little bit because it's been beat up on the top. The front looks pretty good. And then we'll also be dealing with the AT&T guy. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have internet, AT&T fiber. I don't know what that means, but I'm paying for it. Anyways, I'll have internet, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, we'll be grinding bright and early for day number 5 already. That's it. That's all. We will see you tomorrow. Day number 5. We are here in the master bedroom. I am not doing a lot of work here right now. I already started the work this morning, so I'm kind of taking a break to give an update. But this morning and today, I want to get this upstairs fully ready to move in. What does that entail? That entails finishing staining on these windows. As you can see, there's some trim here that needs stained, the whole new window set. This one we finished up this morning, letting it dry a little bit, waiting for it to dry, which takes about 6 to 8 hours with oil-based stain. From there, we're gonna move back into each of these 2 main rooms, and I'm going to wood fill all of these little holes that we got from the nail beds from the carpeting. We're also going to remove the carpeting from the closets on either side. Those 3 projects are gonna be the main point for today. For this morning specifically, I'm looking to try to get that done by 12 o'clock so that once 12 o'clock hits, that's right about when the AT&T guy is gonna come set up the internet in this house. So I'll finally have internet, and then we will be jumping back into another project or two before the day is done, because I have to be out of here by 5 o'clock to go back to golf with the boys. So exciting day, a lot of work going on. So I'll try to update as is, but otherwise, see you soon. Update, windows looking nice, fully stained. Got rid of the brand new window color, tried to blend it in a little bit with the dark. All right, big milestone at the house. We got internet, we got internet. 1927th house, and I'm most excited about the friggin' internet. So day number 5 of the Luelta build is complete. Closets just need paint tomorrow. All of the nail beds from the carpet are up, which is great. We have internet in the house. Amy started cleaning the bathroom. It's looking good. So the stairs are completely stripped of all of their carpet, padding, nail beds, all that gunk. But this is almost what we moved into, which is what I'm shooting for by Friday. So tomorrow we have an electrician coming. He's gonna look at the electrical box. He's gonna look at a grounding rod for outside. So we might actually finally get our electrical system sorted, which would be nice. Also go look for a bed, possibly. See what I can, see if I can actually get a bed that will fit right around here. Maybe my desk right here, bookshelf. We'll see. We're gonna have to start furniture hunting. Overall, good day, very good day. Happy with how it went. And yeah, day number 5 in the books. Crazy that we're already 5 days in, and only 5 days in. This place is a 180 from where it was before. We'll do a walkthrough at the end of here and show. So, all right, see you tomorrow. Day number 6 at the Luelta house. We are spending some time outside real quick before it pours, but the front yard is looking nice. We got a Craftsman leaf blower and a Craftsman weed whacker and lawnmower. So we're trying to clean this up a little bit. The backyard still looks like a mess, but all right, another update. As we're chugging along, closet number 1 in the master bedroom has been painted fully, looking good. We're about to move on to closet number 2, and then that'll probably be it for today. Grass is cut, the yard's looking decent. Still have a lot of landscaping work to do, but those closets are looking nice. And just like that, closet number 2 is done. Which means the master bedroom is ready for furniture. Day number 7. I've had this place for a week. We are looking to finish up the upstairs today so that I can move in today or tomorrow. What that entails today, you know, last night we painted the closets. We have to mop the floors, re-wipe down the baseboards, all of that fun stuff. Big thing today is gonna be cleaning the bathroom, getting a new toilet seat, getting a new shower head, scrubbing down all the tile, maybe giving it a quick paint refresh, getting a Jiffic for that outlet. Have this upstairs done by the end of the day. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Guys, we got the bed in. The bed is here. Amy's already testing it out.
It's really firm. I don't know if I like it.
I might take it back. Mattress is on, ready to go. See if I friggin' survived this ride home. All right, we survived that ride somehow. Bedroom is furnished for the most part. Bookshelf is up here. My side table, the new queen bed. Looking to get my chest of drawers in here, and then this is for the standing desk, which will hopefully be here tomorrow, actually. It may be a chest of drawers here with a TV on it or something. All right, bathroom is painted. All right, day number 8, I think. Yes, Saturday to Saturday, 8 days here with renovations. We got these curtains hung today. Hopefully they'll be thermal, so it'll make the room cooler. So hopefully we'll have everything hung up tomorrow, and I will be sleeping here tomorrow night instead of Alan. Also get the desk tomorrow. That'll be exciting. Nice to finally get almost settled in here. So hopefully get some clothes up here tomorrow because my closets are empty, and then start work Monday. So exciting times. Day 8 over. All right, home. Got some work done at the house today. Electric completely overhauled at the house for a pretty good price. So we got a new box on the outside, the 100 amp system versus the 60 that was here that was out there. So we had 2 grounding rods installed. And the other thing we got updated on the property was a new electrical box. So a new panel on the house. We don't have that 3 configuration setup anymore. And then the crappy box that we had, we have all updated breakers. So this is exciting. The main project, the main thing that came up in inspections was the electrical in the house, and that is all fixed, all completed. We also have our water grounded. And then lastly, which I didn't even ask, but it's great, we had our water heater. So we had our water meter grounded over there. We have our water heater bonded over here. That was the big thing. So now it's mostly cosmetics and a couple other things that we have to do. Obviously the garage is a whole nother story, but this is a great step in the process. Update. Something's not working. The outlets that are knobbing to are not working, but also the switches aren't. So that's interesting. No Wi-Fi, but oh well, I guess. But it's weird, it's just the dining room and the whole upstairs. So I guess we'll see. I don't even know what day it is at the house at this point, but I figured should start tackling the landscaping out because we got the electrical fixed up today. Turns out it was all the crap from the older homeowners. So now we're landscaping out here. I'm gonna spend a little while trying to get this bush cleaned up, get a lot of the weeds out of the way soon. But it's sunny, it's nice. Figured I'd get outside, so let's do it. Taking a pause because it's the 4th of July, but new flag installation. All right, pizza review for the Parma area. I was given this recommendation by multiple people, So we are trying Napoleon's Pizza.
Yeah, I know. Pineapple bacon. We got John coming up to help with the painting. So figured we'd go with a pizza that we both like. But yeah, looks kind of fire. Super excited. Crust looks super good. This is a large, only 16 bucks, not too bad. So yeah.
Okay, one bite in. Absolutely gas. The crust is good. Toppings are good. The sauce is good. Good recommendation. So fire. We'll be getting this again. Paint's looking good. We got Isle of Pines green going for a speakeasy feel down here. So probably gonna try to refinish these floors a little bit this weekend with Dad. And then we're gonna have that wall be an accent wall. And then everything else should stay about the same. So hopefully after we get one more coat of paint on this wall and we get this and these walls just recoated, the paint will be just about done in the whole house. Yeah, should be super exciting. It's dark, I know it's a little dark, but get a lot of light in here and that'll be good. So. All right, day number 20, 2-0 of owning Luauta. This renovation's coming along really well. As you can see, second coat went on the walls last night. The last thing when we pulled off the tape, as you can kind of see a little bit up there, all along the base. The tan is poking through vibrantly. So I've been going back through this morning and trying to cover them up the best that I can. We're getting there. So hopefully a little bit more and then we'll do a final look at this room before Saturday when we come in and finish the floors.
Also worth noting for the kitchen updates for day 20, we had our stove delivered. So we got a new gas range that we replaced the old one with because that's an antique and I'm hoping to sell that. So now that we have the stove in here, I'm hoping to get some sort of countertop so that we have a little more counter space in here. Probably get rid of this, maybe get some more shelves. But we have a fridge, we have the stove, I can actually start cooking in here, and then obviously the dishwasher was here. So yeah, it's an exciting day.
All right, just like that, living room is painted. We're done with the green in the living room. We did the built-ins on either side. The only last thing that we need with green is this wall. So we'll be doing that soon.
All right, shelves are back in the unit after painting them green. They look pretty good. We put the bookshelf board games in too. Look at these. We got all of them in here. Oh, they look so good. This is what I've been hoping for a while. This room is going to be coming together. All right. Trim's gone. Vents covered. Ready for some sanding, some experimenting.
Gonna start with in here for the floors. I'm gonna move out there and then move out there. Doing this whole area today, hopefully. So we'll see. 100 grit this time.
All right. Well, we tried with the 100 grit just to get it off, get some of the stain off, but we decided that we should probably go in with like a 65 or an 80 grit because the floors are not level. So Noted. So yeah, Dad's running out to grab update. Going to get more 60 because it's working a little better. This is looking fantastic. So use the 60, try and more 60, maybe some 40 grit with the orbital sander, and then probably take 100. This varnish that's on it is just killing it. Just really tough to get up, but we're getting there. It's 10:20 p.m. and we have finally finished sanding these floors. It took like 9 hours, but all right, good morning. Day 22. It is Sunday. We're up here in Ty's office now. Gonna be trying to refinish this floor. Dad's doing the orbital sander around the side of every room downstairs. And then we should be done with sanding because we need to get this drum sander back by noon anyway. So kind of on a time crunch, but we are moving right along and should be done pretty soon. All right, so yeah, I guess it's day 29 of the house build. Gonna be putting some polyurethane on this floor that we've been working on over the last week. A couple things that I've learned throughout the staining and sanding process, especially with the stain. You can see there's definitely some pockets where it is lighter than the other. I didn't realize how much of a difference it would make, the application process. I thought I stained it pretty evenly, but you can see obviously there's some lighter spots and some darker spots. I know the lighting's a little different in the room as well, but overall it looks very nice. It's very different from what is here, obviously, but I'm very pleased. The wood is showing a little bit more, but again, just need to, a lot of this came with the sanding process as well. Some slightly more uneven floors. The groove that was left from the drum sander. So if I was to do this in the future, a couple things I would change. Obviously, taking probably higher grit sandpaper on the last pass of sanding. Obviously learn that, thing number one. Thing number two, testing the stain color. Definitely a good way to go. But those are the two main things. Yeah, super happy, and we're gonna be moving downstairs soon. After 30, officially day number 30. Stain is done upstairs. Right now, I am prepping the floor. We're gonna put some stain samples down today. Since we're gonna have bookshelves lining these walls, I'm gonna stain in the corner so that we can cover it up. Test a couple samples, see what color we like. We got 3 different colors of stain for down here to test. First off, we have a golden oak. Second, a little bit darker, we have an early American. It's a little bit darker than that golden oak. And then third, we have a dark walnut, which we used upstairs on the trim, now that I'm realizing. So we'll see what it looks like. This might be a little dark, but upstairs we used a golden pecan, and the pecan was a little bit more red than I hoped. So I went back to the oak or a walnut to try to get a more natural color down here and down. So we will give an update once the stain is applied. All right, so day 31, we are going to be, well, I gotta run to work here soon in like 5 minutes, but we're gonna be trying to get some of this stain samples on the floor right now. right, stain samples are on. We will be checking back in about 8 hours to see what they look like.
All right, it's 6:05 so you know what that means. Yeah, I don't even know. We let the stain dry this morning. We are deciding to go with the Early American. I'm leaning towards. I like the middle. I feel like this is a little too dull, and that's way too dark. You can barely even see the wood. So Early American wiped is going to be the stain that we go with. We're also going to be landscaping the grapevine today. It's the last big piece of landscaping that we have around the house. Obviously, we still have around the garage, but around the house, that's the last big thing. And then we can actually start grading the land properly to get it sloped away from the house.
And I got this lamp. Yeah.
All right. A lot more landscaping today than I expected to be done. But
Yeah, and just like that, the grapevine is gone. Also mowed the lawn. But yeah, this grapevine's completely gone. You can see just the sheer amount of lantern flies that are coming out of this bush. It is insane, but we got rid of their habitat. So, see ya. All right, well, that's all for chapter 1 of this build, the first 30 days at this house. I had a ton of help throughout these first 30 days, obviously, from Amy to Ty to mom and dad, Uncle Dave, Amber, John, so many people that have helped me throughout this process. So far, I know we have a lot more to go, and this is just the beginning of this journey. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for chapters 2 and 3 to come out soon. All right.